to another Take and Make at the library. We're excited because today we are making pipe cleaner dragons, and we actually have a lot of extra stuff in your bag this week, which is exciting. So if for some reason you don't want to make a dragon, it's fine. If you search pipe cleaner animals, you'll find tons of different things that you can make. I just thought the dragon was cool. So in your bag, you're going to get a bunch of popsicle sticks, nice and thick like this. You'll get an array of pipe cleaners, different colors that you can use, as well as some foam board so that you can add to your dragon. You can give it feet, you could give it horns, or even wings. So follow along with us and see how to make your dragon. Step one for your dragon is you're gonna take your popsicle stick and you're gonna cut just a little bit of the end off here. The directions suggest to round out the edges. So I'm just gonna round them out. This is gonna be the base for your head of your dragon. No, I lied, it's not gonna be the base of your head. This is gonna be your body of your dragon. And I forgot to mention, I didn't include scissors in the bag. You'll have to grab some scissors from home. If you want to draw out anything on your foam board, for example, I drew out this wing ahead of time. So if you want to grab a marker, you can use that. And also, if you want to add extras, you do need glue, but you can use super glue or hot glue. I didn't include that because you will need a parent to help you assist with that part, okay? So first things first is we cut off our piece and we round out our edges, right? And then we're gonna take one of our pipe cleaners and basically we're just gonna roll it around our finger, back and forth, to kind of make a head. And you can play around with this. It's not, you can change it, you can make it bigger, you can smaller. It's very forgiving, okay? So if it's not perfect, no big deal. Just put your finger back in there and keep working. So this is gonna be my little dragon head, okay? And it's gonna put it on. I'm not gluing it, I'm not securing it yet. I'm just lining it up with my body, okay? That's it. Next step is to take another piece of your pipe cleaner and wrap it up. You're just gonna wrap around. And that's actually gonna secure your head in place. As you can see, and you can go back and forth, up and down, all around. Okay, and see, I didn't have to use any glue, but if you want to, you can. Got that little guy here. And then you're gonna take one more piece and keep doing wrapping technique. I just realized I have a lot of different colors happening on our dragon here, but that's okay. And you're just gonna wrap. But here you wanna have a little bit at your end because it's gonna act as his tail. You know what, I was just thinking as I was doing this, it could be a dinosaur, it doesn't have to be a dragon. If you don't want to add, you can add anything to make it unique. So there we got our head, our body, and here's our little tail, okay? Now, you're gonna take your last piece and you're going to cut it into 4 so that you make some legs for your guy here, right? So I just like to kind of fold it in half and hope that our legs will be the same length. And cut in half a second time, right? To get 4. And this is where I was able to do it actually, but you might want a little bit of glue. But so far I really haven't had to use it. What you're gonna do is stick your legs underneath your body. And once again, it's very forgiving. You can bend them however you want. If he's flying, look at that. Head to the back. Once again, stick it under your body that you've been working on. Look at that, he's kind of like, doo-doo-doo. flying. And of course we need them in the front too. You're just gonna repeat the process of sticking it. Sometimes it's easier than others. Under. And once again, if you wanna grab the glue, go for it. But I found that I was actually able to do it without, which is kind of cool. And bend however you want. And there he is. So you see, we got our head, our body, tail, he's flying in air. And this is where your foam is gonna come into play. You'll have a bunch of different colors of foam, well, a lot to use, so you can play around. I already made a little wing, as you see, and I can make a second one. And this is something that I did. You can kind of play around before you decide what exactly you want to make for your dragon. Like I was saying, you could make little triangle ears, you could give them claws. You could practice on a white piece of paper and then use it as a tracer for yourself, which is nice. So you'll get the exact image you're looking for. All right, so just bear with me one more second. I'm just gonna cut it. So I have 2 wings, because he is 3D. And I actually don't have my hot glue gun plugged in right now, but this is where you would need it. Where you would, you know, put a dot of glue on here, and then, look at that. Put a dot of glue on the other side, and he's flying. I also am gonna throw in, I didn't yet, but I'm gonna throw in some googly eyes for you guys. So whatever you make, you can put dots of glue, put some eyes on there for him. And like I said, if you just go to Google and search pipe cleaner animals, I mean, there's pigs, there's geckos, there's all sorts of things that you can make. So if you make something different, we would love to have you send us a video or a picture to see what you create. So once again, thank you for joining us, and hopefully you have a blast making your pipe cleaner dragons.